Hello everybody and welcome back to Faeria. I thought we'd play another game with the green deck that I used for the last game, and link to the deck description is in the description of this video below. So let's go! Okay. So let's see, we have the Gabriel Enchantress, Sagami Warrior, Explorer card. Yeah, this is perfectly fine starting hand. I have Sagami Warrior on turn 1. Let's see what happens. I have a Frogify and Gabriel Enchantress. Gabriel Enchantress and Sagami Warrior could potentially be very strong. Since this would allow the Sagami Warrior to take on higher health creatures in combat and perhaps survive more combat bouts and be able to buff itself. I think that the mechanic, gain +1/+1 each time it enters combat, it's an interesting mechanic. I don't think it seems terribly strong, but interesting. Wow, okay. So, and another Sagami Warrior. Fine. End turn. Now this is not a good matchup for the Sagami Warrior. Interesting with the Oakling. I'll obviously go here. Start gather Faeria. I will not play the Oakling just yet, but I will end the turn. Could try to make my way up here with the Sagami Warrior next turn. Okay. Now, I don't actually know if this is Frogify territory. It might be, because it's not a great target for Frogify. It's not extreme value in any way, but it does mean that this gets taken out, and this is otherwise a bad matchup for the Sagami Warrior stats-wise, and will give the Queen's Guard several bouts of combat, several Faeria to the opponent. So I think that I think it's justifiable, because it gives the Sagami Warrior a combat bout as well, limits the opponent's ability to gather Faeria. So yeah, I think it's fine. Now, maybe I should actually start to make my way up here. I'll see. I won't play anything more this turn. Let's see next turn. The alternative to going here is to go up here and try to gather Faeria from this side here. Wow, so Return Force. And another... Oh, a King's Guard this time. Feed the forest. Yeah. Okay. This is not great. I might actually go for a card draw here, because I don't have anything to do. I can't do anything about the Viduran Force. Primeval Colossus doesn't help. The Oakling doesn't help. Yeah, I'll go for a card draw. Deepwood Grizzly. Limited of limited use here. Yeah, I think that perhaps I should play the Primeval Colossus and use the Gabriel Enchantress on the Primeval Colossus. Actually, that is enough to get rid of the Viduran Force. This is not easy, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. And end turn. Yeah. So this might not be a terribly strong deck. I'm coming to realize I don't. 6 cards isn't quite enough actually to really get to really benefit from the 6 Gabriel Enchantress or Gabriel Enchantment cards aren't quite enough. 2 Oaklings, that is not in fact what I need. But I might actually play. Yeah. Yeah, I think that this is actually a good play. I should perhaps have done this last turn. Placed Oakling here. Yeah, but it's a shame that the Gabriel Enchantress will be taken out, in fact. I place down the Oakling. I'll use Feed the Forest on the Oakling. I'll see which one gets buffed. This Oakling gets buffed, that is fine. I'll place it down there. And I still have... I can end turn. And I do still have the potential to play the Gabriel Enchantress on the Primeval Colossus. Might have been premature to play the Primeval Colossus, but I thought that I would have to use it to defend against the Verduran Force. Tiki Caretaker, okay, fine. Deepwood Grizzly, 8-13. Another Gabriel Enchantress. Yeah, I think it's time to go on the offensive here. I do think so. I will go here. Next turn I can place a forest here and place down the Deepwood Grizzly. Now, I don't really want to take this. I don't want to make this engagement here. I think that I'll back away for now. I think that's the wise choice. I'll go up with the Primeval Colossus. Now this is fine. I can take the Verduran Force. It's fine if the Colossus gets taken out. But I think that I'll not play anything more this turn. And I have the potential for a good play next turn. And end turn. The opponent has 3 desert tiles, so Last Nightmare is probably... Okay, and a Choking Sand. Wow. Yeah, as expected, this deck is vulnerable to a card like Choking Sand. Wow, okay. Now this is actually a problem, I think. Tethra. Yeah, Tethra is good here. Now the Living Willow is perfectly fine here, because the Verduran Force only has 1 health. So I could place down the Living Willow. I think that I'll have to try to defend here. So I would like the Verduran Force to move away a bit before I place down the Deepwood Grizzly here. I don't want it. Still, this has 13 health, but this has 10, so it's just 1 Caretaker more, and the Deepwood Grizzly can get taken out. So I think that I'll defend for a bit. Land-wise, I'll place down these 2 lands here. And I'll place a Living Willow here. Now the question is if I in fact should use Tetra, because Tetra means that Sagami Warrior can challenge the King's Guard here. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. If the King's Guard goes down here, then Sagami Warrior can challenge it. And end turn. Another Choking Sand could be present to take out the Living Willow. I hope not. But this does mean that the Viduran Force cannot go down here. And another Choking Sand and another Viduran Force. Okay. Wow. So I pretty much have to place the Deepwood Grizzly, and I have 3 Gabriel Enchantress. I was complaining right just a little while ago that I didn't have enough. Okay. So what to do? Should I in fact place the Deepwood Grizzly here? I think it's fine to do that, actually. I think it's fine to place down the Deepwood Grizzly. I could place the Deepwood Grizzly here, of course. It will get taken out by... No, I'll use the Deepwood Grizzly to go on the offensive. I will hope that the opponent does not hold a Last Nightmare at this moment. I will go here. I will go here. And I will not attack. And now, presumably, the Viduran Force will go down and attack my orb, and this Viduran Force will kill Tetra. And I'm fine with that. Death Touch. Okay. So, chose to do it this way instead. Fine. And Magda. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that is in fact excellent. Wow, okay. So what to do? Nothing much I can do. Whichever way I go here, this assassin, Shaitan Assassin, can kill me. So I don't have enough for a Frogify. So this is enough to kill me next turn. Yeah, I'll have to go for a card draw. And Ruining does not help me at all. So yeah, the game is lost. We'll have to surrender here. But it was a fun deck to try out, and with some tweaking it might be more viable. But these 3 Gabriel Enchantresses does not help me now, and I think that the opponent played well. So hats off to you, and thank you very much to the opponent, and of course thank you for watching. Hope to see you again. Bye.